morning and welcome to TV8's Good Morning Vail. This is a live shot in Vail Village of that 10th mountain statue. You can definitely see that snow accumulated on his head and his shoulder a little bit. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning. If I can form a full sentence today, I will be thoroughly amazed because I am so excited about all of this snowfall that we have. I'm one of your hosts today, Maddie Evans. I'll be here in studio, and then we've got Mark Sassy out running around Vail Village. And now, although I'm nice and warm, I'm a little bit jealous that Mark gets to be outside with all that fresh snow. There is an abundance of it. Everyone's snow dances has really worked. When I looked at the snow stake at Mid-Mountain in Vail, today I looked at like probably 5:30 and it said that there was 12 inches and it was still snowing when I was on my way into work today. So we're seeing an abundance of snow coming our way and I absolutely love it. If you are looking for some great activities to do this weekend, well, I'm going to be covering Beaver Creek because it's right here in our backyard behind the TV8 studio, and there's so many great things taking place. Now you can get out there and you can enjoy the Nutcracker that kicks off today, their first showing, and then they've got 2 showings tomorrow. There's 4 showings all weekend, one at 2 p.m. tomorrow and then one at 7:30. There's one at 7:30 tonight, and then of course there's one at 2 p.m. on Sunday. So there's always something taking place and you can really get out there and absolutely enjoy that. I know I'm going to be at that matinee show on Saturday after I go skiing with all this fresh new snow, which is absolutely incredible. You can go skiing in both Vail and Beaver Creek right now, which is great because who doesn't love options, but also 12 inches of new snow sounds pretty amazing to me. So I hope everyone gets out there and enjoys that. You can also go up to Beaver Creek on Saturday and enjoy the Family Fun Fest taking place. This is games and all sorts of activities set up through Beaver Creek Village to really just make it kind of that perfect experience for you. And the ice skating and ice biking up there is something that maybe the family is interested in. You can go to their website at beavercreek.com/events for more information on what's taking place up in Beaver Creek. Something else we do want to note is that right now the EcoBus has switched to its winter schedule. But if you are going to ride the EcoBus, you do need to have a mask with you and on, especially if you're riding any public transportation, any of the in-town buses in Vail. So just make sure that you have your mask handy if you plan on that nice free transportation around Vail Village. Now, speaking of Vail Village, I have talked about Mark being there. I'm a little bit jealous because of all the snow. Mark, what does it look like in Vail? I need all of the information, and I need not to be jealous of you right now, but I mean, look at that snow behind you.
I know. Hey, everybody. Good morning. Mark Sassy live here at the Covered Bridge as you make your way into Vail Village. A lot of people walking, getting off the buses right now on their way into town to go to work. And some people with their skis and their snowboards also. Probably about, Maddie, I'd say 4 to 5 inches right here at the base near the 10th Mountain Soldier statue, right at the Covered Bridge, right next to Loaded Joe's. They brought TJ and I some coffee first thing this morning. Thanks to that, we're going to use it. And we have snow falling further up on the hill, as you can see. Can't see much past Pepe's face. And then it kind of whites out. So like you said, 12 inches or so on the snow stake, and the snow continues to fall here in the village. Well needed right now. We've been waiting for one of these big storms to show up and visit us. And this is the one that's going to kind of set the stage for moving forward into the winter for the holidays right around the corner. And this storm is also going to allow Vail Mountain and Beaver Creek to open up a lot more terrain, natural snowfall on the terrain that has not been used up yet this season. So we're excited for that. I want to talk about a few things happening in Vail this weekend. Maddie filled you in Beaver Creek. First and foremost, Powabunga Music Festival taking place over at Ford Park in the parking lot where they just did Vail Snow Days. It's an immersive experience of music just outside of Vail at Ford Park. Performances by Rufus DeSoul, Bob Moses, Vintage Culture, Channel Trey, N2N, Gavlik, Julia Sandstrom, and more. 3 days of epic music and on-mountain activities. So it's not just the music. There's other things happening around the village, either in Vail or over in Lion's Head. And just another way to kind of make your weekend wonderful in Vail. You can go and ski on the mountain in the morning, go listen to some music, some DJ sets over at Ford Park. you can go to Discover Vail for more information. Also happening right now is Oakley Week, starting yesterday, so the 9th through the 12th of December. Around Vail Village and at the Oakley Store, there's going to be different activations and different things happening in terms of Oakley, the brand. They're going to be having a scavenger hunt. Some of the other stuff, Oakley's going to have a goggle demo right here at the base of Gandhi 1, and also in Lion's Head at Eagle's Nest. If you want to try out some of the Oakleys, some of the new Oakleys, you can check those out. Perfect day to experience what good lens technology is all about. Also, hot chocolate bar at Gandhi 1 from 8 to 3 today, tomorrow, and Sunday. We also have the Oakley Store open for all kinds of activities, and that opens from 11 and closes at 6 o'clock, and that's right over near Solaris, right across from Solaris, right next to Lamina Jewelers. You can go to Discover Vail for more information on this Oakley event also, but there's going to be a DJ set, some giveaways, some activations, some scavenger hunts, whether you're doing it virtually or physically in the store or on location. You can find out more about Oakley Week, find out more about Powabunga, and let's keep the snow falling. Maddie and your crew, snow dancing. I think you guys were snow dancing for like months and doing all of the little things that make us believe we're going to get snow, like me wearing one sock to bed, you putting a spoon in the freezer and flushing ice cubes down the toilet. We're excited to be in Vail today. We're going to make our way up Bridge Street. We're going to go to Gandhi 1. We're going to swing by Eyepieces and check in with Tyler. And then we have Maddie in the studio with more great information. A look at that weather when we come back.
Good morning, Vail.
TV8 Vail is bringing you the outdoor lifestyle you crave. Tune in daily from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. to see the adventure on The Line, Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Urban America, Outdoor America, and more. Find us online at tv8vail.com or Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Take advantage of the amazing mountain access right from your front door. Apex Plaza offers impeccable amenities and unparalleled mountain access. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. Featuring a contemporary designed great room and gourmet kitchen that open to an expansive terrace. I'm here with Crystal, owner of Guardian Angels Babysitting Inc. Tell us a little bit about the services you offer.
Yeah, we offer luxury baby gear rental and babysitting and the commodities of home on your vacation.
To book Guardian Angels, visit opulentvacations.com. The high-end amenities at Apex Plaza will entertain everyone. Enjoy soaking in your private hot tub or lounge by this 50-foot pool. The clubhouse game room will provide hours of fun for the whole family. With unbelievable ski and mountain bike access, there's something for everyone. You'll make unforgettable memories in this mountain retreat. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Well, hello, friends. Eric Sundblad here from the Scoreboard. If you're looking for the best place to catch all the updates on your Eagle County sports, well, that's right here on TV8 on the Scoreboard or thescoreboardnation.com. We're bringing you the Battle Mountain Huskies, Eagle Valley Devils, Vail Mountain School Gore Rangers, and your Vail Yeti hockey team, plus plenty more here on the Scoreboard.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Good morning, Vail.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We're live here in Vail Village, right at the covered bridge. Snow is falling here. Snow stake, I think Maddie said, picked up around 12 inches at that higher elevation up on Vail Mountain, and the snow continues to fall right now. For your weather, for today, for Friday, we're going to see that snow continuing to fall on and off throughout the morning hours. We're probably going to see that wind pick up a little bit in the afternoon, and we're going to see temperatures starting in the teens, and then we're going to see those temperatures getting up into the 20s by midday. That's what you can expect for the day. Temperatures right now, well, pretty soon, about 11 degrees, so cool here first thing, but just bundle up like you're going to go skiing, and things are going to be wonderful. For tonight, we're going to see temperatures dropping down to into the negative numbers, 30% chance of snow continuing. So that foot is definitely going to get elevated into more snow throughout the day, especially at those higher elevations. We're going to be having lens a day in a minute. Visibility imperative today. You want to be able to see up there. And this is probably the first big snowstorm that anybody's skied in this year. So use a little bit of safety. Give yourself some extra time on the hill. Space, not speed, is the answer up here. Here's a look at your I-70 corridor from Denver all the way to Eagle. This is what it looks like over the course of the day today. We are going to see temperatures in Denver in the 30s. So a little cool down there. 20 for Vail, 24 for Eagle. And it looks like a little bit warmer right there in Avon. And we've got anywhere from a 60 to a 70% chance of snow coming our way all around Eagle County throughout the course of your Friday before it makes its way on through and brings a little bit of snow down towards Denver. Be safe on the roads today also if you are traveling. Your 5-day forecast, bright sunshine returns for Saturday. Sunday, more sunshine. Monday, sunny skies. Tuesday, a little bit of cloud cover in the afternoon, followed by a chance for some more snow Tuesday evening into Wednesday. Temperatures all next week, starting in the 20s, getting up into the 40s and 50s before it drops again into the 30s by Wednesday for that next snowstorm. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that the storm pattern now is exactly what we need to set the stage for the rest of the winter and for the Christmas holidays. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Maddie's in the studio. She's going to showcase the perfect lens and the perfect goggle to use on a day like today when we come back.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Hi, I'm Maya Walker. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Maya Walker Jewels is home to beautiful gemstones that reflect a spectrum of colors. Discover your own style in contemporary, classic, fun, and fanciful designs. Create lasting memories for future generations. Or find your timeless treasure at Maya Walker Jewels, where customer service embodies dedication, passion, and care.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information. Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Good morning, Vail.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
As Mark was just saying, all of our snow superstitions have worked because 12 inches up at mid-mountain in Vail and maybe hopefully Beaver Creek is absolutely great. My fingers are crossed as I'm talking about it because I'm so excited to get out there and ski. And maybe you're a snowboarder and you're excited to get out there and snowboard. Well, it's important that you have perfect vision when you get out there, and you can really have all of that definition throughout the snow, only because especially if there's a little bit of cloud coverage, you just want to be able to see a little bit better. So right now I'm talking about the Smith 4D mag, and the reason it's called 4D is because it has this really cool curve at the bottom of the lens, allowing you to have more of that peripheral under you, which is so important because then it allows you to not have to fully look down while you're skiing. It allows you to just have that little bit of visibility. This is a super easy change system because this is not the goggle lens that you want to be skiing in today. I think it might be a little bit dark if you go out there in this one. So you just release the levers right here, and then that goggle lens pops right off, and then you can easily switch it. Now, these goggle lenses have an amazing technology in them, as they are called Chromapop lenses, allowing for you to really see that high definition change in color and contrast in the snow, which is really important. This is the Yellow Storm lens, so maybe if you are looking to get out there today, this is the kind of lens that you want to be in. Just allowing you to see everything, that Chromapop really making sure that you can see those little crevices and nooks and all of the things in the snow, which is super important because, as my family always says, vision is precision when you're out there skiing. We want to thank Eyepieces for bringing you this Lens of the Day report. They've got so many great locations, and we're going to be in there chatting with one of them in just a little bit, so make sure that you stay tuned and that you check it out to go buy yourself some new goggles. There's no better Christmas present than buying yourself ski gear, and I wholeheartedly believe that. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Enjoy the centrally located Juniper Landing Villa Retreat, just steps from Park City Resort with views of Canyons Golf Course. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute. The open concept Great Room offers a bright and inviting living area around a rustic stone hearth with panoramic views of the 9th hole of the Canyons Golf Course. I'm here with Braun, the owner of Exclusive Luxury Transportation. Tell us a little bit about the services that you offer.
We are a premium car service company catering to our high-end luxury guests as well as corporate guests.
What sets you apart?
Our approach to hospitality and taking care of our guests.
For more information, go to opulentvacations.com. Juniper Landing's courtyard features a junior Olympic-sized outdoor pool, community fire pit, and a fitness center with a sauna and steam shower. There's nothing better after a beautiful day on the links than enjoying your own private hot tub. We'll see you next time on the Opulent Minute. Contact us today, opulentvacations.com.
Daily Flash is a daily, live, upbeat, and fun take on today's news, entertainment, social media trends, and fresh talk, hosted by Mitch English and Patricia Wu. Find Daily Flash on TV8 Vail. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us, the Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Get the best in local content on TV8. Experience great moments, like our own Maddie Evans helping to open Vail Resorts for Opening Day 2021. Because if it's important to you, it's important to TV8 Vail. Check out our website at tv8vail.com or watch us live on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We made our way up Bridge Street now, close to Gandhi 1. One of the segments we put together on TV8, which is new for us, it's called The Scoreboard. It's been going on all summer, focusing on high school sports around Eagle County. And recently, the hockey ladies from Battle Mountain, took on the Steamboat female hockey team. Let's take a closer look at how that went.
Thanks a lot, Maddie. Time to join our state champion Huskies, see if they can spin out the Steamboat Sailors. Here we go, puck drop, first period, Steamboat Sailors, state champion Battle Mountain Huskies. How would this game turn out? Steamboat lost, or rather was in a rebuilding phase last year. This year they've got plenty of seniors, and one of them can really score. That was top shelf and a beauty. Steamboat versus the Huskies here. Steamboat already up 1-0. Could the Huskies respond? Good play behind the net there. Now puck going down low into the Huskies corner. Steamboat just steamrolls the Huskies goalie. That's not allowed. And that one would draw a roughing penalty right against the boards that we just saw there for the Huskies, giving Steamboat a power play to which they would capitalize in the dying seconds of the first period. And now we're in the second period, 5-on-3 for the Sailors. As I said with the Yetis game, if you don't score in 5-on-3, that's bad news for winning. If the Huskies can hold them off, top shelf and another beauty. Huskies could not hold them off. Steamboat scores on that 5-on-3. Let's see if the Huskies can respond. Now down 3-0, and they could. Yeah, Kyle Parliament. Great streak up there for that 2-on-0 goal. Just a little tappy tap. Carter Large controlling the puck along the point, gets it over to the wall. They're going to send it over to the high wall, steps in. Ooh, blocker, short side, right against the post. That was a beaut. Huskies are climbing their way back in this game. It's now 3-2. Could they tie it up against Steamboat? Short-handed now, Huskies. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful on the power play. Just a little rebound out to the slot. Plenty of open net to shoot at there. Tie game in the second period. Big hits started happening as both teams wanted to enforce their will and their physicality in this game. And Steamboat getting another one, 4-3 Steamboat now. And we're going to watch this one more time. So I want you to focus on number 19 of the Huskies there. And see that Steamboat player just curl away from him. He's lost his man. Nobody's covering him. Both defensemen commit too low behind the net, just leaving too much open space there, right in the money zone in the slot in front of the net. That's where most goals are scored, especially if you're not putting a body on the player. That's exactly what happened with that one. Huskies were caught watching the puck a little too much and not skating to where the puck was going to be. So they got themselves caught just sitting, staring, waiting for plays to happen and not necessarily keeping their feet moving and being aggressive throughout this game. That's really what did them in, and Steamboat just never stopped moving their feet. That's some great cycling down low. Steamboat always seemed to have two men on the puck against the boards when Yeti only had one player, so the Huskies were losing a lot of puck battles. You hate to see it, but coming off of a state championship, they have potentially what I like to call a bit of a championship hangover, or Stanley Cup hangover, as it's known in the NHL. So this first game against Steamboat, likely a big-time wake-up call for the Huskies as we're watching the final few minutes here. A few good chances for the Huskies. That one just kind of zings wide of the net. They had good traffic in front. Great shot there. Looked like it was going 5-hole. Good chances on the rebounds. They're starting to pick things up, but there just wasn't enough time left in the game for the Huskies to really muster any comeback. And in the dying second, Steamboat shoots it deep. Again, they're putting a heavy forecheck on the Huskies. They give it up right on the high wall with that ill-advised, weaker pass. And Steamboat just gets two players down low. Big empty net goal for Steamboat. So that would do it. 6-3 was your final. Steamboat against the Huskies. Well, unfortunate results for our Huskies there, losing in a final score of 6-3 to the Steamboat Sailors. But, you know, as I was talking to some of the Steamboat parents, Maddie, last year Steamboat didn't have a ton of seniors. They had lost a bunch. So this year, now they are fully loaded with a ton of seniors, and they looked like a big physical team. They were at times really pushing the Huskies around.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see that throughout the video, and I think that everyone did really well, but you know how I am with, I don't care as long as everyone had fun.
If I'm head coach Derek Baran, I am looking at this game tape saying, we are watching too much. There was too much watching the puck and not enough puck pursuit. They had a few good forechecks where their structure was great, but then when it came to winning battles along the walls, so often there would be one Husky player and two Steamboat players, and they just couldn't win that puck battle along the wall. Caused quick transitions for Steamboat. It allowed them to get some good transitionary goals. And then penalty trouble. Huskies Steamboat got under their skin a bit, got into a bit of penalty trouble. That really dictated this game. But,
I love a good
They always, and I said it during the highlights, but it's what's known as a Stanley Cup hangover in the NHL. Typically teams that win the Stanley Cup or championships tend to have a bit of a rut the first few games as they get back into their momentum. So look for the Huskies to really pick things up in the coming weeks. The next home game for the Huskies, December 18th against Glenwood. Can't wait for that one. But Maddie, what do you say we take a short little break here?
I love a good little break, and then we've got so much more of the scoreboard.
Indeed. We will be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Are you looking for exciting and nutritious recipes to cook at home? Watch Colorful Cooking with Tracy Miller on TV8 Vail. Tracy brings you the best in fresh and healthy foods for the active outdoor lifestyle. Stream online at tv8vail.com or find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Well, hello, friends. Eric Stundblad here from the Scoreboard. If you're looking for the best place to catch all the updates on your Eagle County sports, well, that's right here on TV8 on the Scoreboard or thescoreboardnation.com. We're bringing you the Battle Mountain Huskies, Eagle Valley Devils, Vail Mountain School Gore Rangers, and your Vail Yeti hockey team, plus plenty more here on the Scoreboard.
Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
Good morning, Vail.
Last week, we had the opportunity to go chat with a fabulous jeweler here in Vail Village, Lamina Jewelry and Gallery, because they have so much more than jewelry, but man, is that staff knowledgeable and is that jewelry beautiful. If you are looking for a perfect holiday gift for someone, this is it, and these opals that we're about to show you are absolutely incredible. Let's take a look. We're standing here in Lamina Jewelry and Gallery because there are so many possibilities, and I'm standing here with Elizabeth, who has pulled out a beautiful selection of Ethiopian opals.
Yeah, so this is some of my favorite opals in the store, and opals are dear to my heart. They're my birthstone and a lot of people's, but we have an exceptional selection of opals this year. So if you look here, you can see I have some large opals and opals of different colors as well. So if you look right here, Ethiopian opals are kind of like a newer opal. They only started finding them in the late 2000s.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very new find, very new find on opals. But you have this gorgeous coloration, lots of blues, lots of fire, lots of all the rainbow colors, all interspersed. But opals don't just come from Ethiopia. I have them from also Mexican cherry opals, which are absolutely gorgeous. A little clearer, a little more orange, but very different from Ethiopian opals.
Yeah, the saturation and the color differences just between these two is insane. And the Ethiopian, like you said, it's just this vibrant like selection of hues coming into them no matter what. And I would imagine in the sunlight, these are breathtaking.
Oh yeah. These lights don't even do them justice. When you come and see them in person and take them out into the sunshine, it makes your heart stop.
I would imagine the colors that come through then are just magical.
I mean, opals are a just gorgeous stone because they're just so fiery. They're just so rainbow and effervescent. I mean, you just have beautiful detailing on all our pieces. All our pieces are set in 14 or 18 karat gold. all diamonds all around them. And a lot of them just have this beautiful detailing at every single angle. So you can even see on this piece, even the back of it is expertly detailed down to the smallest piece. Because you want these opals to be extremely well presented, and you really want them to be a nice, just like catching the light and throwing it around. You want people to be like, oh, that's an opal.
I feel like this is going to bring any outfit to life. Like if you were in a solid just black dress and you threw one of these on, it would be that pop of color that would just be so attractive to the eye.
Oh yeah. You could put on a t-shirt and jeans and put one of these on and you look like $1 million.
I mean, that's even a better way to do it than just a solid black dress right now.
Oh yeah. You could do the little black dress and everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, her jewelry.
Show-stopping. And between all of the pieces, I mean, the rings to the tennis bracelet, which that was a piece that I like saw immediately and was like, oh, it's amazing.
Oh yeah. Opals and minerals are all about feeling. When you see it and you have that reaction, that's what does it with me with opals. Like I'm always just like, oh my gosh, opals are the best.
I mean, you've got a collection here and different designers between the two colors?
Yes, so we have a couple different designers on all our opals. We have a few different people from all over the world, private designers that we work with to do custom designs on our opals. So we select the stones and have them all custom set.
Wow. So you guys go through a very unique process then as a jewelry store, because it's not often that you hear that people are selecting the stones and then having the piece designed around it and then getting it brought into the store.
Oh yeah. So we pride ourselves on unusual jewelry with unusual stones. So a lot of our people that we work with let us choose stones and things like that.
That is so cool. So these are 100% unique to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
You won't find them anywhere else in the world. Oh my gosh, that's like one of the coolest features that I just learned right now, and I love that.
Yeah. It's always fun. I mean, the beauty about opals is that they're all unique. You never get the same stone twice. It's always going to be slightly different, which is another thing I love about opals.
I mean, yeah, throughout all of the collection here, I just keep going back to this tennis bracelet because there are stones in it that are such different colors than other ones, and you can see like the fiery, and then there's one that's a little more green, and
and as you turn, as you move them or turn them, they flash different colors.
Yeah, which is incredible, and I have a very small Ethiopian stone, probably about the size of one of those, just right there, and when you take it into the sunlight, I swear, it just like illuminates.
Yeah, these are diamond lights that I have right here, so sunlight is the best for them. So.
Oh my gosh, so if people want to come in and purchase or try on any of the jewelry, where are you guys located and what are your store hours?
So we are located in Solaris Plaza across from the ice skating rink. You can see us, we're on the corner. You can't miss us. We have all the fossils and minerals and amazing jewelry all in all our windows. So our hours are 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. And we're open every day of the week.
Oh my gosh, every day you can come in and go shopping. This is a perfect place for the holidays, for birthdays, for anniversaries. Maybe you're looking to pop a special question to someone and you don't want to go with the traditional diamond. The opals are a great substitute.
Opals are great. They're definitely a little bit more of an unusual stone to do that with. So you could definitely come in here and find a kind of a one-of-a-kind ring.
Which we love to see that. Elizabeth, thank you so much for meeting me and chatting with me about all of the great opals you guys have. They're beautiful.
Thank you for coming in. I always love chatting about opals since they are my favorite stone. But you can definitely find a lot more than that in Lamina, and I look forward to seeing what people like to come in and see.
We're going to be right back after this commercial break. We've got more coming right up, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me on my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Get the best in local content on TV8. Experience great moments like our own Maddie Evans helping to open Vail Resorts for opening day 2021. Because if it's important to you, it's important to TV8 Vail. Check out our website at tv8vail.com or watch us live on Comcast, Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Learn the latest in science each week and how it relates to everyday life. Amazing stories. Watch Science Now.
Good morning, Vail.
We've been talking about those snow totals all morning as we're so excited that that snowfall has been continuously coming down. I know I woke up this morning and the first thing I did was open the curtain so I could look outside to see how much snow there was. So we're going to give you how much snow hit both Vail and Beaver Creek. Taking a look at Beaver Creek, it got 10 inches of snow overnight, and we're expecting that to continue. Hopefully we see at least another 5 more. I think that would be just like perfect, but really I could just take another 10 inches of snowfall, no problem. Now as we take a look at Vail, they do have a little bit more terrain open, 11% terrain compared to Beaver Creek's 1%, but they got 11 inches overnight last night, and so hopefully they continue to see that snowfall as well, only because we love that snowfall coming down and we love that snowfall coming our way specifically. I know that this storm front said it was going to be 1 to 2 feet of snow, and I'm really excited that we actually did get this 11 inches. Now we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Hi, I'm Maya Walker. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Maya Walker Jewels is home to beautiful gemstones that reflect a spectrum of colors. Discover your own style in contemporary, classic, fun, and fanciful designs. Create lasting memories for future generations. Or find your timeless treasure at Maya Walker Jewels, where customer service embodies dedication, passion, and care.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
It's always a great idea to get some nice relaxation going, and the best place here in the Valley to do it is at Simply Massage, and I'm here with Stephanie Whitmarsh. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm so good because just even being in here, I feel 10 times more relaxed than when I got here.
That is what we're trying to shoot for.
That ambiance here is nice. It smells good, the water, everything. So peaceful.
We like our Simply.
Yeah.
We do.
We love the Simply, and you guys, have so many great deals, and really for what you have to offer, it's the best bang for your buck, I feel like.
It truly is. And the fact that we're able to offer the type of therapist and for the lowest cost in the Valley, it is $89 for a 60-minute. That does not include tip. That is 50 minutes hands-on with 5 minutes before and after to be able to have undressing and consultation. And for $89, you can't go wrong.
You definitely can't go wrong, and we live in such an active place where people definitely have sports injuries, and that's something that you guys have therapists that I know can be right on top of it.
Absolutely. We have therapists that are masters from everything to cupping to neuromuscular all the way to reflexology. So if there's any issues that you have whatsoever, definitely come in and pick your therapist.
And when you're calling to make a reservation or going online to make a reservation, you can kind of list these things out and give this information so that you are getting put with the best person possible.
Absolutely. Our front desk ladies are absolutely amazing. They know what every single therapist are capable of doing and what they offer. They are also able to really nail down what it is that you're looking for and be able to fit you with it correctly.
So let's say that I have a bad shoulder. There's some things I can do with you guys instead of maybe just crushing it with physical therapy, which, although is good,
absolutely,
is quite painful.
It is. And one of the greatest things is that if you need that continuous work, or if you have decided to make it so where you are going to get worked on once every 2 weeks or once a month, we do have packages. And with these packages, you're able to save a lot of money. And call us today. We can get you taken care of. We can show you all the packages that we have. We have a 60-minute package and a 90-minute package. That way we can make sure you're always getting taken care of.
I think that's the best way to do it. This is like self-care to the max, and I think people really don't understand the benefits of what a massage can do for maybe even just like carrying that tension of my shoulder. Releasing that is like day and night.
Absolutely. It's important for us to take care of our bodies. We need to take care of ourselves, and if we do that, we're able to live life much better to the fullest, and we're able to do our jobs better as well.
That's always the thing, right? Is to make sure that you can get through your work day, and there's no better way to do that than take some time for yourself and relax. So if people want to call you guys, what's the number and what's the website?
So the website, just go to simplymassage.com and give us a call right here in Avon, 970-748-1600.
Oh my gosh, Stephanie, thank you so much. Just being here, I'm already relaxed, so I think that maybe we should take a quick commercial break, and then I should book a massage. We'll be right back with more after this.
Good morning, Vail.
I'm Tyne Morgan, host of U.S. Farm Report, a weekend tradition since 1975. I invite you to join us each week as we shine a light on agriculture today and the great way of life that can only be found in rural America. Our team travels the roads less taken to give you a unique perspective on an industry that is rooted in incredible diversity. Come along for the ride as we showcase how farming and ranching isn't just a profession, it's a way of life.
Experience life in the mountain towns. From kayaking to hiking, from skiing to snowshoeing, Scoreboard Nation has you covered. Join us as we visit Park City, Vail, Beaver Creek, and Reno Tahoe. Check us out online at thescoreboardnation.com or find us on one of our affiliate stations. Love what you see on TV8 Vail? Why not join the team? We're looking for applicants for the following positions: videographers and editors, sales, technical directors, administrative assistant, sports host and reporter, on-air talent. Check out our website at tv8vail.com for more details, or email your resume to Danielle at tv8vail.com. There's more for you on Channel 92. Deerfield Media Vail is an equal opportunity employer.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. We are live at Eyepieces at the end of Bridge Street, right next to Gandhi 1. I've got Tyler Morgan to chat with us about everything for your eyes. And today is an imperative day to make sure you have the right eye protection with the snow and the visibility or lack thereof, right? It's a big piece of making your day on the hill great. Tyler, thanks for being here.
No, thanks for having me. It's true. You have to see to ski. And today is going to be one of those fun, challenging days when it comes to your vision. But also, what they report, 11 inches. It's the day we've been waiting for. Who isn't happy to finally see something on the report, right?
And you got some buddies off camera here that are so fired up to go up on the hill, I'm guessing, right? You guys are excited? Yeah. And you're in here today. You don't even get to go maybe play.
I don't get to go play, but, I think I already have like 18, 19 days. No, I'm dead serious. I've had my playtime out there, and I'll get plenty more this season.
Yeah, you will. All right, so let's get right into it. It is Oakley week right now. Oakley's setting up out here at Gandhi 1. You guys are doing a lot with Oakley. Tell us what's happening with that brand.
Correct. So it's Oakley week. Who doesn't love Oakley? It is like the name when it comes to sport optics. Today we're going to focus on their goggles. The perfect goggle for today, I would say, this flight deck with a high pink lens. This is their storm-specific lens. It's our best seller. On a day like today, this is going to help give you the contrast that you need in order to enjoy that powder out there.
So when you say this rose, this pink, as opposed to some of these other goggles that are going to work better on bright, sunny days?
Correct, yeah. Oakley has a great range in their prism lenses that enhance contrast through a variety of conditions. The high pink one, to me, is just going to be one of my best sellers for today. It's going to give you enough light so you can actually see. The other ones here are great for intermittent weather. If you don't know if it's going to be cloudy, sunny. Yep. The jade, the sapphire, the torch are all great. Or my favorite, honestly, the Prism Black. This one on a sunny day is one of the most comfortable lenses.
But you would not use that on a day like today?
Me personally, maybe. But the average person, definitely not.
Now, can you get this pink, high pink, in the other frame styles too?
Yes, we do carry it in a variety of frame styles, and we also already have spare lenses. So if you already have your frames, come on in and we can just hook you up with the lens as well too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's shift our way down here. Another piece that you guys are known for, you have doctors that are available for doing eye exams and providing scripts on Tuesdays and Thursdays in Edwards and at the Solaris location. But you guys do a lot of prescription goggles. That's a big piece of what kind of got you all rolling into the goggle direction, right?
Yeah, it's a huge piece, especially for those that have a little bit of visual impairment. These are just going to allow you to kind of crisp up your vision and help you see the contrast. If you can't see that, you're not going to ski as well as you can. You're not going to be confident out there. But putting a prescription in the goggle definitely is pretty life-changing for a lot of skiers. If you're kind of interested in it, I'd say drop on by. We have a few different systems we can go over. But it is a really great piece of gear for those people that have a prescription and just need to crisp up their vision out there.
Because the way that it used to be, and I think it's still available, Tyler, is being aware over the glass goggles, and you would wear them over the glasses that you have on your face. But there's other ways to do it now, which is much more comfortable and less obtrusive inside of your goggles, right? That's what it's all about.
Correct. Yeah, wearing your goggles over your glasses can kind of work. It's not very comfortable. It doesn't perform the best. Pretty much what we do are different types of inserts or lenses, set into the back lens of the goggle itself. And we do these with an anti-fog coating. So without that anti-fog coating, you're likely to fog up. And that's kind of going to be the same with your glasses. Your glasses don't have an anti-fog coating typically, so they're going to have a tendency to fog right up. And then it's going to be uncomfortable because you have a lot of pressure with that goggle on your face.
Yeah.
So these kind of alleviate that pressure, allow you to be a little more comfortable and perform in a better way than just putting goggles over your glasses.
And can you do this insert on most goggle frames?
Correct, yes. There is a great generic insert. Okay. This does fit most goggles, so if you already like your goggles, this is a great direction to go. Then we have a couple more specialized systems that are goggle specific. Okay. There's pros and cons to each of them, but like I said, if you have questions, come on in and ask. Yeah. We're very knowledgeable with this subject, and it's something we do on pretty much a daily basis.
And I think also just come in and take a look at the incredible collection of sunglass brands that you have in here for everybody, every price range, every age, whatever you're looking for, you have it.
Correct. Yeah, not just sunglasses, Mark. We also carry regular glasses as well too. Yeah. So if you just need, your clear prescription, we have a lot of great selection there. A lot of the cool tints and everything and mirrors that you see on the sunglasses, we can even match in your prescription too. Okay. So, the sky really is the limit with us. We love getting you the perfect lens and the perfect look.
Let me ask you this, and I don't know if it's a simple question. What's trending right now for sunglasses? Are you seeing stuff are we back to the 70s, 80s? Are we further futuristic? Where are we at?
It's kind of a meld, to be honest. Anywhere from like the 60s to the 80s is really popular right now. Thicker, chunkier, heavier frames, circa kind of like the 60s. We even have a lot of great kind of, if you remember Varney from back in the 80s, they're making a huge comeback. There's a lot of fun trends going on right now. Our selection really is great. Our buying team has done an amazing job securing product. So we really are stocked, and we have a great selection, all things said and done.
So can you hit on the locations real quick so people know where they can find you?
Of course, yes. So we have 3 here in Vail Village, Village Center across from Solaris, Bridge Street right here at the base of Gondola 1. Then our newest location, Sonnenalp, kind of across from Alpenrose next to Luca Bruno. And then we have Lion's Head as well, Beaver Creek, Edwards, next to Hovey and Harrison. And then we also opened in Snowmass about 2.5 years ago.
That's about 7 locations, right?
It is 7, yes.
Yeah, I counted. So really, there's no reason why with 7 locations you can't go in and put those old goggles you have from 20 years ago, put them away, or maybe find a new lens for that frame because you might still have it available. Check out the glasses, get an eye exam, maybe get a script so you can get some prescriptions in your goggles. There's no reason why not to come in with 7 locations.
Yeah, and every location is different too. So every location is a little unique, has their own kind of spin. So it's worth also just going around and checking out every store.
Okay, what are your hours here today at Bridge Street?
Here at Bridge Street, typically every day we're open 8:30 till 9. Today, obviously, I'm here 8 a.m. until 9.
Okay, and real quick, you guys have a promo going on. Want to hit us on this? Want to win some free goggles?
Yeah, so all winter we are giving away a goggle a month. All you have to do is come in, you purchase something, or if you've purchased something previously, just tag us wearing that on Instagram or on social, and you'll be automatically entered to win a free goggle once a month.
Thanks for your time, buddy.
Anytime, Mark. Thanks.
Swing by Eyepieces right here at the end of Bridge Street on your way up to Gandhi 1. Last-minute shopping, Christmas gifts. Once again, I want to hit on that real quick. This is the perfect stocking stuffer. We'll be right back with more of our Friday edition of Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
I'm Clinton Griffiths, the host of Ag Day Television. Get the latest news about crops, livestock, rural living, and so much more from our award-winning team. Follow the food you eat from the field to the store to your table every day. Because what's happening on the farm matters to you and your family. Watch Ag Day, weekdays.
Welcome aboard! Bobby Laurie and Nikki Noya have your ticket to everything you need for an on-the-go lifestyle. Grab your boarding pass. It's time to jet set.
Here at Gandhi 1, everybody, people want to get up there, and some people might want to experience the 12 inches of snow is what they're calling for up top. For the very first time, and we have a lot of the locals that are going to get up there and push some of that snow around because it's our first big snowstorm of the year, and hopefully it's going to set the stage as we make our way into the middle of December. The holidays right around the corner, and lots of snow up on the hill. That was a great interview with Tyler at Eyepieces talking about the perfect lens for the day, which is going to be that high pink. You need to have that contrast because visibility is going to be tricky up on the mountain, and the further up you go, the visibility gets even rougher because there's more snow coming down. So you want to be able to see up there. Like Maddie says, vision is precision. And if you can't see, you can't ski. So you want to make sure that your eyes are working properly and you have the right stuff in front of them. Another thing happening, once again, we mentioned Powabunga started yesterday, getting off music, immersive music experience, activities all around Vail and the music over at Ford Park in the parking lot. It's going to be a lot of fun all weekend long. You can go to Discover Vail to find out more information about that. And then it's Oakley Week also, remember, so Oakley is set up, you can't quite see it, but just over there past the skier called The Edge. They've got activations going on there over the course of today, tomorrow, and Sunday. So there's plenty of stuff happening in Vail if you want to be a part of it. All the shops are going to be open for your Christmas shopping pleasure. Swing by and check them all out. Grab some great fruit in our wonderful restaurants between Vail and Beaver Creek and Lion's Head. And it is winter here, everybody, so we couldn't be happier. A lot of happy skiers making their way up to the mountain once again, and snowboarders. And today's going to be one of those days. I know Maddie's been down in the studio all morning talking about how jealous she is. Maddie, just tell me real quick, does this just make your heart flutter, seeing all this snow? Tell us about it.
Oh my gosh, Mark, I can't even tell you. Yesterday, I said on TV that if commitment was in the air, then I'm not breathing. And instead of commitment, I need this snow. And if snow is going to be in the air, then that's a commitment I can take literally all year long because I am so happy about the snowfall. I have like jitters to get out there and start skiing. I just have to make it through this work day and then I get the weekend to ski. And if you see me out there, come say hi to me because my excitement level is going to be absolutely ecstatic through the roof to be out there and enjoying that snowfall, and hopefully it'll continue. We are going to remain in this winter storm warning until later this evening, so just make sure that if you're getting out to do anything that you're nice and safe, especially if you're traveling on those roadways. Slow down. Just give yourself a little bit of extra travel time. I left my house knowing that it was going to be a long drive in my solid 8-mile drive. I knew it was going to be a little bit treacherous, and man, was I right. Just getting from the top of Intermountain to the bottom of Intermountain took me like 15 minutes this morning. So if you are getting out there, again, just be safe. And a huge shout out to all of the people that are making our roads nice and safe. All those snowplow drivers that were up bright and early this morning to plow those roadways. Thank you guys. You're the real heroes of the winter season because you're making sure that we're as safe as possible out on that road. Now, I'm so excited for the snowfall. I can't believe it. More of Vail, more of Beaver Creek are going to open up with all of this precipitation that we've seen, and hopefully it continues to come our way. A nice little break in that, giving us some sunshine over the weekend, so if you are getting out to enjoy any of those things, it's going to be absolutely incredible. But I mean, everything here in Vail is absolutely incredible. That's why we all live and play here, right? I mean, it's perfect. If you are headed up from Denver, make sure that you check that CDOT and you see exactly what's taking place on the roadways. But get out there, have a great weekend, everyone. Make sure that you check out Powabunga. Make sure that you check out the Nutcracker up in Vail, in Beaver Creek. The possibilities are absolutely endless for this weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. I cannot believe it's already Friday, and I cannot believe the snowfall that we have. Fingers crossed, do your snow dances. We need some more, just a little bit. We can't be too greedy. Then we're going to get some sunshine. Happy Friday. Get out there. Enjoy your weekend.
Coming up right now, one man says the best part of waking up is not Folgers in your cup. Wait till you hear the grounds for his lawsuit.
Also coming up, it's not just the harassing phone calls or letters from debt collectors anymore. They're now allowed to reach you another way. Let's see how many likes they'll get when trying to collect money.
All right. A little bit later, we're going to tell you how film critics are reacting to Steven Spielberg's classic remake of West Side Story. We got trending news and entertainment starting right now on Daily Flash.
Hey everyone, I'm Patricia Wu.
And I am Mitch English. We welcome you to another hour packed full of Daily Flash. We're ready for you here. And you know, there's nothing better, midday, is having a nice candy bar. And I love how Snickers has made us feel like, you know, it's almost like it's medicine. Like, you know, when you're have you noticed that? Like on their commercials?
Absolutely.
Where they're like, you know, you're not yourself. You might need to take a candy bar. I love how they did that. Like, oh, okay, it's okay. Anyway, the Penn State College of Agricultural Sciences studied candy bars.
Okay.
And said that people are more in tune or more interested in the wrapping and what it looks like than actually what's inside.
Oh, really?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
They say that they don't really necessarily care about the taste. I think they're getting the chocolate, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But they say if what they are interested in is gold wrappers. And you remember those candies you gave me?
Oh,
those little gold bars? Loved them. And that the candy bar has like an interesting story behind it, like or where it came about too. So that's what they came out. That's what they're doing up at Penn State.
And that's what they've been spending time studying.
Candy bars, right? I go back to those commercials. I think it's marketing genius because you just really are cranky and they're hilarious commercials, and you really need a Snickers bar midday. And
I'm like, yes, I'm a willing participant, though. I'm like, yes, I do. I do need that Snickers bar.
So think about it, yeah. And now I'll get myself a Snicker. And so another thing I need in the morning, get going, is that coffee, right?
For sure.
And a lawsuit right now is actually targeting Folgers for allegedly skimping on the coffee. Here's the story. A guy's in Missouri. He wants a class action lawsuit against the coffee giant, saying that the company grossly misrepresented the number of cup of coffee in each canister of their coffee grounds. Now, according to the said canister, a single cup of coffee should be about 1 tablespoon of grounds, and half a cup of grounds goes into a pot of coffee. Now, according to some quick math, that means that 1 canister equals about 60 cups of coffee. Man who filed the lawsuit wrestled up his own equation and deduced that he was only getting about 68% of that amount, so 36 cups of coffee. Apparently, Folgers has been swatting away class action lawsuits over the past year, leaning heavily on their words "up to" on their canisters, implying that is what they suggest is the max amount of coffee, depending on your preference for fortitude as well. So far, none of the accusations have stuck, and it's also the same reason these lawyers have on bottles of shampoo "do not drink," because you have to have that sort of thing.
Oh,
so they have to say, all right, they can make up to 60 cups of coffee or whatever. In this litigious society that we do, what is this guy's like? Oh, I can't believe it. I'm going to have to get my money because I'm not getting the maximum amount. This is false advertising.
And on only 68% of the coffee, I don't know how he had the brain power to actually do all of that math. I'm like, I've been too tired.
He took a Snickers halfway through the day.
But it just kind of also, right? And he reminds me of those bags of chips. Aren't you always disappointed when you open a bag of chips? Like, it looks so big, and then you open it, and it's like down to here.
And it's all air up at the top. And then they go, well, we need that air so they don't break up. I'm like, well, I'd rather have a whole bag full of crumbled potato chips than half a bag that's got this much air in it. And I'm with you on that, but they know more than we do, and that's why I'm not in the food making business.
There you go. All right, well, listen to this. Debt collectors have a variety of ways to contact you. Probably knew that.
Oh, yeah.
And the Consumer Finance Protection Bureau just added a new way for them to reach you. Thanks a lot. Through social media. Well, don't worry. Debt collectors won't be able to comment on your posts, thank goodness, or write up something for the public to see, but they can now privately message you on social media. The debt collectors must clearly identify themselves, and they also must include a way for you to stop receiving their messages, which is a good thing. Basically, it's a way for you to opt out. Now, other than social media, debt collectors also can use phone calls, email, text messages, and letters to communicate with consumers. Now, while debt collectors have several ways at their disposal, the 1977 Fair Debt Collection Practices Act prohibits harassing, abusive, and unfair debt collection practices, as well as false and misleading representations by debt collectors.
I would be a little afraid of this because you don't know exactly what this can lead out to, meaning, spam.
Unintended consequences.
There's a do not call list, exactly.
Right.
There's a do not call list so that people won't contact you, mainly for telemarketers. But what's to say that kind of might open the door or backdoor somebody to where they can now get my social media. And they're going to do whatever they can to get their money. And if you owe the money, then you should pay it by all means.
Right.
But listen, if I'm not answering your calls, and I'm not answering your voicemails or your mails.
There's a reason for that?
There's a reason. I ain't going to answer you on the block, boop, boop, and you're not going to contact me at all. That's how easy it is. Boop, boop. Isn't that the sound it makes? Now it does. Mine does.
All right, as long as you're not doing that to my call.
I won't. Never do that.
All
I don't
right.
owe you any money, do I?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Anyway.
Not yet.
All right, now speaking of social media, well, hot off the heels of a new CEO, Twitter has announced a major update to its policy. Twitter will now prohibit the sharing of private media of private individuals without their consent. Now, this policy already banned Twitter users from sharing sensitive information of private individuals, such as home addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and personal documents. But Twitter's latest policy update has caused some confusion on the platform. Some users say that this could have devastating effects on accountability and journalism. Others have questioned just what falls under this policy. For example, if I take a photo in a public park and a person can be seen in the photo sitting on a bench, would that photo be removed? So it definitely looks like Twitter has a lot of gaps to fill in. Like, I can see where it seems like a good intention. They wanted to protect users from harassment, but so many questions, right?
Right, and it opens up more doors by all means. I heard a survey, and the numbers I give you, I can't confirm, but whatever. But it was my understanding that like 95% of people on Twitter the tweets that go out only come from like 25% of people on there.
I can see that.
And also, you think about it. I know when Twitter first came out, if something funny happened, let's say, like, remember that balloon boy, the kid that got up in the balloon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, tons of people would make all these balloon boy accounts and then funny tweets or whatever they do. And those are still active. And I wonder if they're like counting them as those users. Meaning that how many people are actually on Twitter? And you know what I always say about Twitter? It's just an echo chamber in the first place.
Right.
Whoever's following me is going to follow me no matter what, or like me or whatever. I'm concerned, back to your point, that what is private?
Exactly.
I mean, what's the next step after that?
If you think about, like, we've had so many stories about police brutality, right? Recently. So someone takes a video of that and say the police officers presumably would not want that content to be shared. So then what happens?
Yeah. And and again, it's just like when the internet first started off, internet law. I mean, it's the Wild West, and this kind of opens up those problems. Busy Phillips, you know her. She's learned a lot this past year as a parent of a non-binary child. The 42-year-old announced a year ago that her 13-year-old child named Birdie is queer and began using they/them pronouns. And since then, Phillips says that she has found a great deal of value in sharing the family's experience with the world. Ultimately, the family decided that while some people may respond negatively, it's a good idea to share this story with the world. Unfortunately, there's also been, as you can imagine, tremendous amount of negativity on that family. Busy said that she has been on the receiving end of so many horrible DMs. One of her favorite parts of sharing about Birdie's journey is the parents who reach out because they're dealing with similar situations. Known for her openness on Instagram, Busy Phillips says that sharing things on social media is just part of our culture now. However, you cannot ever predict how they're going to be received, especially when you put it on social media. The people that do respond negatively are only wanting to have that reaction.
Right.
And that's why that they're doing those sort of things. When I first heard this story, I was like, why are you're kind of putting your child out in the spotlight?
Well, that's
that
the thing.
point.
My whole thing is Birdie okay with this? Like, yes, she's in it, but she's only 13. Like, is this something she's going to look back on and be like, I really wasn't that into that? I don't know.
And it is, you're still growing up. I mean, and it does, I think Busy probably just says, look, I'm going to support my child no matter what. And that, I think, will go a lot further. Right, exactly. That's going to go a lot further. And say, Mom was always in my corner no matter what. So it's something to think about. Something to think about right now is our lovely Raisa Pascal, who's joining us right now with her beautiful curls. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm happy to be here.
All right.
You guys doing good?
We are. I'm ready for it. It's going into the weekend. I'm excited. What do we got coming up later on the show?
Right after the break, we're going to talk with Dr. Frank. We have him back in the house. We're going to catch up with some cool products for the holiday season. So
love that.
Don't miss that.
Dr. Frank. All right, we got more Daily Flash and more fun coming up right after this.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Evans, and TVA is back and better than ever. Find your longtime favorite Good Morning Vail and fall in love with some exciting new shows such as The Scoreboard, Scoreboard Nation, Colorful Cooking, and so much more. You can stream us live on tv8vail.com, and you can always find us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Well, hello, friends. Eric Stundblad here from The Scoreboard. If you're looking for the best place to catch all the updates on your Eagle County sports, well, that's right here on TV8 on The Scoreboard or thescoreboardnation.com. We're bringing you the Battle Mountain Huskies, Eagle Valley Devils, Vail Mountain School Gore Rangers, and your Vail Yeti hockey team, plus plenty more here on The Scoreboard.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Hey, welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English. Well, it's that time of year. He comes almost about every month, but he's nice and jolly, and he's our buddy. It's Dr. Frank. He joins us now with some great products that should be under everybody's Christmas tree. He's our Santa Claus. How you doing, Dr. Frank?
I'm well, Mitch. How are you, buddy?
Oh, every time I do this, it's killing my voice. And help me out here.
Don't do that, Mitch.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Well, that's simple enough. Great advice from a doctor. I never thought about it. Wonderful.
Not that kind of doctor. Doctor of products.
Oh, Doctor of Products here. Dr. Frank, we love it when you come on, because today especially, because you're going to give us some great ideas for folks to get under the Christmas tree, a holiday tree, a gift, whatever you're going to do.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about it, because a lot of these are going to be for the whole family, and there's some things that are specific and are really brand new to the market. First, tell me about this power blender you got.
Yeah, this is great. Now, let's start with the kitchen. This is the Braun Triforce Power Blender. And basically, it blends 60% faster and 4 times finer.
Okay.
It has 18 food programs, lets you automate the texture so you can do coarse, medium, or smooth. It has precision edge blades forged in Solingen, Germany, and they emulsify even the most hardy root vegetables, which a lot of people want to do. My favorite thing, Mitch, is hot soup function. Now, what's cool about this is you basically turn cold veggies into warm soup with passive heat. It's amazing. And the clean function.
It comes out hot too, right? I mean, it's like ready to serve.
Yeah, it comes out hot. Absolutely. And then there's a clean function at the end too. Few drops of soap in water, and basically you just start it up. It'll clean it all by itself, and it's available at brownhousehold.com, Walmart, Target, and Amazon. Great product for the kitchen.
I love that idea. And that's, again, everybody can come away having something from that. And it seems like it's pretty easy to make stuff like purees and soups. Let's talk about getting me going in the morning and getting that little cup of joe. You have another product that's definitely going to make sure my next drink's going to be a good one.
Absolutely. It's also by Braun. It's their pure flavor coffee maker. What I love about it, the price. We'll talk about that in a minute. But basically, it's innovative, fast brew technology, 14-cup capacity, Mitch, for large families or for entertaining. And it has 4 brewing options: fast, regular, bold, or over ice. It can keep coffee warm for up to 4 hours. It's intuitive and convenient operation, which I love. It's only $89.95, Mitch, available at brownhousehold.com, Bed Bath & Beyond, Best Buy, Target, and Amazon. Great product for the kitchen. Very affordable. Great gift for the holidays.
All right. And it looks great in any kitchen there for sure. All right. You know, I just moved down to Florida from St. Louis here, and they were telling me, get ready. It's going to be a snowy, icy season for sure. This product that you got can help out for sure. Tell us about this electric ice scraper.
Yeah, this is great, Mitch. Brand new. It's by Karcher. It's called the EDI-4. It's an electric ice scraper, as you mentioned. It's an effortless way to clear the vehicle windshield or the windows compared to traditional ice scrapers. Removes ice in a single motion, even when clearing thick layers of ice. It's amazing how it works. Wow. Specifically designed blades rotate at 500 RPM for the highest performance on the market. That's what's so cool. It has a lithium-ion battery. It'll run for 15 minutes of runtime. And doesn't matter how thick that ice is, you just keep going back over it. It's regular $79.99, but they have it on special, Mitch. It's only $49.99 with free shipping, and you can get that through the 15th of December from visitkarcher.com/US. Visit Karcher.com.
All right, no more will I have to take Patricia's credit card to scrape off. Now I can do that. All right, finally, something for the kids.
Oh, yeah, this is great, Mitch. This has won an award. It's a great product. It's Juki 2. It's a streaming Wi-Fi music and story speaker for kids.
Okay.
It's powered by Toy Touch technology. It uses figurines and tokens to stream playlists and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity. It just received the CES 2022 Innovation Award. It's the first speaker for kids with no screen, which is great because it empowers children to develop creativity and independence. And parents can set volume limits. It has an 8-hour battery and free shipping. It's available at juki.rocks for $112.99. Mitch, this is really award-winning, but it's so special, and kids love this. It's a great product.
All right, definitely is. And you're a great guy, too, Dr. Frank. All these things that we just showed, we're going to show the interview on our website. You can check it out. Dr. Frank, thanks for joining us. And again, our website, dailyflashshow.com. And we'll have you back tomorrow with some more stuff, okay?
Sounds great, Mitch. Great being with you as always. Thank you.
All right, we got some more great stuff with lifestyle editor Joanne Butler and some wellness essentials as we head into the winter season.
Hi, thanks for having me. As wonderful as this time of year is, it also brings some challenges, high stress levels, trying to get everything done, coupled with changes to our eating habits. All of it can have unintended effects on our backsides like constipation, itching, burning, and even hemorrhoids. In fact, 75% of Americans will have hemorrhoids at some point in their lives. So an essential I'm thankful for right now is Preparation H. In particular, their Soothing Relief Cooling Spray. It has aloe and witch hazel to calm and protect irritated skin. It's a no mess, no touch spray, so it's easy to use. You just spray it on. Plus, it's gentle enough to use every day. It soothes and provides cooling relief right away, and it's travel friendly, so it's great on the go when you need it. Get it online at the drugstore or the supermarket and head to preparationh.com to learn more. Now, let's work our way down to our feet. They're really the workhorse of our entire body from all the time we spend on them running around at work or exercising, so it's important to show them some love too. My go-to here is Lotrimin's AF Athlete's Foot. It's a daily medicated foot powder that absorbs wetness and fights odor, especially great in the wintertime to keep your feet dry, protected, and comfy when you wear boots and heavy socks. It works all day long, even helps prevent athlete's foot fungus. Get Lotrimin at Amazon.com. And there you have it, my 2 must-have essentials for right now.
Can't believe 15 more days until the holidays. Excited about it.
It's going by faster and
right?
faster and faster.
And it seems like it's never going to slow down, just like our little show we got going on here. We got trending news and information you are definitely going to want to hang out and check out. All that's coming up. And again, our website, everything that we show here on the show, you can watch whole episodes at dailyflashshow.com.
The first 3 months, we saved $4,100.
CarShield saved me over $6,000 in engine repairs.
I saved $4,100 out of pocket.
Amazing, amazing.
Customers everywhere agree. If your car is out of warranty, you need to call CarShield before your car has an expensive breakdown.
Without CarShield, there was no way that I could afford to get my car fixed.
An engine, transmission, or computer system breakdown could cost you thousands of dollars, but not with CarShield, America's #1 car protection provider.
CarShield saved us $4,000. That was great, right?
Yes, it was.
We're just happy with CarShield. They put a transmission in it and a motor. Who does that?
CarShield makes sure you don't have to pay for expensive car repairs.
The components that we're using are not getting cheaper. So nowadays, coverage is even more important.
CarShield covers most makes and models from 5,000 to 150,000 miles.
It's easy, affordable, and no long-term contracts.
And when customers realize that they're getting a $5,000 job for $100, they're excited. I've had customers who were so happy that they did break down into tears and cry.
We saved over $6,000 on a complete engine rebuild of our truck.
With CarShield, I saved over $3,600. It's a no-brainer.
I never have to worry about being taken advantage of when it comes to car repairs.
It's like having a suit of armor around my car.
Cars will break down, and those breakdowns could cost you thousands unless you call CarShield today and get the protection you deserve.
CarShield saved me in excess of $10,000.
And when you call, you'll also receive at no extra cost roadside assistance, towing services, and rental coverage.
If your car's out of warranty, believe me, you want to have CarShield.
Make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed. And once your car breaks down, it's too late. Call 800-790-7414, 800-790-7414.
Hey, welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English. It's Friday, and of course, that's time to do a little traveling. Both vast and intimate southwestern deserts are unique experiences, to say the least, full of rugged mountains, vibrant sunsets, and uncountable stars. Daily Flash correspondent Shamrock Peterson takes us to some incredible desert West Coast getaways.
If you like natural beauty, landscapes, sand dunes, possibly seeing wild animals, and scenic adventures, you have to check out desert parks because literally they're the hottest destinations. And in the Southwest, there's lots of desert national parks that are actually historic monuments and a perfect place to get away from the city.
Colorado National Monument is a national park near the city of Grand Junction, Colorado. The main route to Colorado National Monument is a memorable scenic ride on Rimrock Drive into this beautiful desert land that sits high on the Colorado Plateau and preserves one of the grandest landscapes of the American West. This national treasure is more than just a monument. It's beauty on another level, packed with towering monoliths, resting within a vast plateau on an eye-opening experience that's fully panoramic with sheer-walled red rock canyons cutting deep into sandstone and granite rock formations. But the main attraction is Monument Canyon, running the width of the park, which is over 20,000 acres and 32 square miles. So check out Colorado National Monument, an amazing desert destination, often called the heart of the world. With surreal landscapes, Joshua Tree National Park is a desert wonder. Located in a vast wilderness with Southern California allure, this protected golden area is characterized by rugged rock formations and stark obsessive landscapes. Whether you're looking for a sense of peace, a strenuous epic adventure, or an Old West-inspired getaway, Joshua Tree delivers plenty of delights. Named for its region's twisted Bristol Joshua trees, this national park straddles the cactus-dotted Colorado Desert and Mojave Desert. With a special magnetism of its own, it's a perfect place to enjoy, explore, and refresh. With proven artistic history, this is where Mother Nature has inspired everything from music to movies. So maybe you too are the next star with a new hope and will find what you're looking for in Joshua Tree. On the red sand desert region of the Arizona-Utah border is Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park, all on sacred Navajo Nation land, one of the largest Native American tribes, full of sandstone mesas and towering bayous. It's a dramatic interplay of red rock formations and open spaces. A national preserve rich in red hues, this is the American Southwest that looks like it did 300 or even 3,000 years ago. Vast, wild, and sun-baked with deep canyons throughout a large desert plain, here you'll see the sky bigger and bluer than anywhere else, and the earth red, rough, and unpredictable. The valley is not a valley like you know, but a raw, wide, flat landscape, full of formations rising hundreds of feet in the air. Monument Valley Navajo Tribal Park is not a national park or a national monument. It's Navajo culture and is a part of American history.
And there you have it, some amazing desert national parks right here on the West Coast, from your correspondent on the left coast. And remember to connect with me and see more on your favorite social media. For Daily Flash, I'm Shamrock Peterson. Enjoy your travels.
A Chinese lunar rover has been sent on a mission to investigate a mysterious cube-shaped object spotted on the dark side of the moon. The strange white object appears oddly geometric against the stark black horizon in images and prompted scientists from China's Change 4 mission to send its rover on a 2 to 3 month journey to check it out. Now, China's National Space Administration describes the object as a mysterious hut. The organization also joked that the object could be a home built by aliens following a crash landing in the Von Karman crater in the South Pole, where that rover has been traveling since 2019.
Dude, that is so weird. Right?
I know. You wonder what that is. And they were joking about that because there's a small crater next to that hut. So they're saying maybe it crash landed there and then built that little
made
thing.
a little hut to survive it on. You know, and some are saying sometimes they might use the moon as like a rest a gas station or a
like
rest
a fueling stop.
Yeah, you can stop there and then they can bounce on the other. But you know, there's so much space out there that we have not explored.
We just don't know.
It'd be foolish to think that there's not other life out there altogether. But on our moon, it seems like they could probably find some kind of planet that would be closer to where they can live. But it is neat to see that. And it's also neat that we're living in an age, because it was so secretive about UFOs, and now the Air Force and the Army and everything you're supposed to come out and report if you see it, and it's not hidden anymore.
And they came out with that whole report about, you know, that was really interesting.
And then we have the Space Force, which is weird to me. We have the United States Space Force. It just sounds so something that was just dreamt up years ago.
And the private sector, too, is in on it,
and then there you are as well. It's probably Richard Branson's house. That's probably what he got out there. More Daily Flash and more fun coming up.
That snowfall has finally made its way into the Vail Valley, and it's absolutely incredible. We are expecting that throughout the course of the morning, maybe fading out later this afternoon around 4 p.m., but you can see that snow throughout the course of today, those temperatures staying nice and cool. So if you are getting out there, make sure that you bundle up. But as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, that sunshine is definitely making its way in throughout the course of the weekend. Sunshine Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then maybe some more moisture on Tuesday.
Experience life in the mountain towns. From kayaking to hiking, from skiing to snowshoeing, Scoreboard Nation has you covered. Join us as we visit Park City, Vail Beaver Creek, and Reno Tahoe. Check us out online at thescoreboardnation.com or find us on one of our affiliate stations.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Mitch English.
And And I'm Patricia Wu, and this is Daily Flash, your source for trending news and entertainment.
All right. We have got us a great show planned for you today on this 10th day of December. And however you're celebrating, we hope that at least you have us along with you, and do whatever you need to do.
And you know what December 10th is?
Tell me.
It is the Dewey Decimal System Day.
Oh, Dewey Decimal System.
I mean, you know what I'm happy about? That it still has its own day, even though, who knows what it is anymore?
If you think about it, it's gone the way because Dewey Decimal System, that's how you found books in libraries. And they really, and when I was in elementary school, they just pounded it. You had to learn this thing. And this little thing called the internet came along. And now, I was talking to Caleb about it, it's like you can get ebooks. You don't even need to really look. But again, it's something that was needed at the time, kind of going the way of the phone book, it seems like.
Or the wall-mounted phone.
Oh, well, yeah, that and travel agents in some cases.
Someone actually said to me once, this little kid, was there ever, I heard there was a time when there were phones on the wall and you had to stay next to the wall. I was like, yes, there was that time.
We had the cord. It was about 20 feet long, and you'd always see it go into my sister's room. You had to play limbo to go underneath it. Times they are a-changing, aren't they?
They sure are.
But yeah, they stay the same in some cases as well. Let's move forward.
Let's do that. All right, we're going to talk some art right now. Now, while most fourth graders are finishing up their homework or playing Fortnite, Andres Valencia, who has been painting since he was 4, he just turned 10, by the way, he's become the sensation of Miami Art Week, which includes events like Art Basel. The San Diego native sold his entire collection of 17 paintings in 3 days.
Oh, wow.
I know. His family's not disclosing prices, but his work ranges from $5,000 to $20,000. I mean, look at that. They're calling him like a young Picasso.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
His parents say that Andres is an old soul who reveres artists such as Picasso. We could see that influence. Modigliani, Dali, and George Condo. And get this, he listens to Jimi Hendrix, the Beatles, Freddie Mercury, and Michael Jackson while he's painting. Now, although Andres' art is already sold out, it is still on display in Miami, and he's the youngest artist to ever show at Art Miami. And when asked about the art he sells, well, Andres said, I'm just happy to sell my paintings. I'm not emotionally attached because I can always make another.
Okay. When you're that age and know what the words emotionally attached means, I mean, obviously he's an old soul.
Definitely an old soul.
Yeah.
And you know what? I went to Art Basel a couple of years ago, and I wish this had been the sensation. You know what was the sensation when I went? The banana that was duct taped to the wall.
I remember
and it was
that.
selling for $120,000.
I remember that. Wow.
And then someone came and ate it.
And that's what art is. Art can be whatever. And listen, art was always my first love. And he and I talk still every once in a while. And he's a great guy. Bad joke. But art is whatever is somebody would pay for. There you go.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. All right. Well, Aaron Carter and his fiancée, Melanie Martin, well, they've broken up just days after they welcomed their first child together. The I Want Candy singer announced his split from Martin after nearly 2 years together and 1 week after the birth of their son, Prince. Due to personal reasons, Melanie Martin and I have decided to go our separate ways, he wrote. The 33-year-old Carter alluded to a very big lie that took place between Martin and Carter's estranged twin sister, Angel, but did not offer specifics. Now, Angel had a domestic violence restraining order against Carter extended in 2019. The House of Carter's alum went on to say that Martin had told him she would be moving to Las Vegas with their son and a friend, and that he now considered himself a single dad.
You know, he has a troubled life by all means. His brother, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think, remember the boy bands all just got together and did a Christmas thing? I think,
right.
And then maybe that's why they got popped back into being in relevance. And you kind of, you know, I think a lot of people freaked out when he did that tattoo thing on his face. And he was a child star, and and they showed a lot of the problems that they had in the House of Carter. And you just want the best for him, by all means, especially if there's a child involved. It's sad to hear that. Hopefully that they continue to work it out. And they said they decided to break up before all of that came out in the first place.
And a lot of the child stars, it seems, it must be really tough growing up under that spotlight, because a lot of them have these issues.
Here's a great. We just had the story about the kid that was showing his art, and you know he's a prodigy somewhat, and then you have kids that are growing up like that, and it's all parental guidance either way to help them harvest that. We got more Flash coming up.
The first 3 months, we saved $4,100.
CarShield saved me over $6,000 in engine repairs.
I saved $4,100 out of pocket.
Amazing, amazing.
Customers everywhere agree. If your car is out of warranty, you need to call CarShield before your car has an expensive breakdown.
Without CarShield, there was no way that I could afford to get my car fixed.
An engine, transmission, or computer system breakdown could cost you thousands of dollars, but not with CarShield, America's #1 car protection provider.
CarShield saved us $4,000. That was great, right?
Yes, it was. We're just happy with CarShield. They put a transmission in it and a motor. Who does that?
CarShield makes sure you don't have to pay for expensive car repairs.
The components that we're using are not getting cheaper. So nowadays, coverage is even more important.
CarShield covers most makes and models from 5,000 to 150,000 miles.
It's easy, affordable, and no long-term contracts.
And when customers realize that they're getting a $5,000 job for $100, they're excited. I've had customers who were so happy that they did break down into tears and cry.
We saved over $6,000 on a complete engine rebuild of our truck.
With CarShield, I saved over $3,600. It's a no-brainer.
I never have to worry about being taken advantage of when it comes to car repairs.
It's like having a suit of armor around my car.
Cars will break down, and those breakdowns could cost you thousands unless you call CarShield today and get the protection you deserve.
CarShield saved me in excess of $10,000.
And when you call, you'll also receive at no extra cost roadside assistance, towing services, and rental coverage.
If your car's out of warranty, believe me, you want to have CarShield.
Make the smart choice and protect yourself from sky-high auto repair bills. Call now for a free and instant protection plan quote. It's only a matter of time until repairs are needed. And once your car breaks down, it's too late. Call 800-790-7414, 800-790-7414.
Welcome back to Daily Flash. I'm Mitch English. All right, up next, we got the tips and tricks you need at your fingertips. All from the hottest toys and seasonal decor to everything you need for easy holiday entertaining. Saving you time and money, making your holidays a little bit easier. As founder of MomGenerations.com, that's an online destination for moms, Audrey McClellan, she's got the scoop.
Thanks for having me. Yes, BJ's Wholesale Club is your one-stop shop for everything you need on your holiday list, from toys to fresh foods to decor to apparel to books. They have it for you. But this is what I love about BJ's Wholesale Club is that they make it so convenient for their members. You know, you can shop a variety of different ways. You could shop in club, you could shop online, pick up in club. They have curbside pickup, which is so convenient. And they also have same-day delivery of your groceries, so you can have your full holiday meal delivered right to your front door in as little as 2 hours, which is just great. But it's also that value piece, too, for the holidays, which I know so many of us are looking for. You can save up to 25% off grocery store prices. They have their exclusive brands, Wellesley Farms and Berkeley Jensen, so you're getting that great quality, but you're also getting that great value. And they also have the buy now, pay later payment option, which is great for holiday purchases over $99, a real flexible, convenient way to shop. You know, they've really thought of everything for you, taking that stress right out. And as you can tell around me, you know, they do have everything to get you right into that holiday spirit, from the hottest toys to this great shatterproof ornaments for any moms of pets or little kids out there. Such a great option. Beautiful garlands. And what I really love too is that, you know, I have 5 kids. I'm buying for babysitters and teachers and coaches. They have gift baskets already prepackaged and wrapped for me, so I don't even have to worry about that, taking that stress out. They have great gift sets where I could pick up, you know, one of the gift sets and have 4 gifts for teachers. You know, everything you need, from the small appliances, ugly Christmas sweaters for that party that you're going to be heading to again, the beautiful fresh foods and candies, everything you're going to need right there in that one stop. So make sure you head to bjs.com for all the information, or head into any BJ's Wholesale Club near you.
Hey, do you want some more hot gift ideas for this holiday? Well, lifestyle expert Cheryl Nelson gives us a roundup of her favorite picks. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey there, it's great to be on the Daily Flash again. I've partnered up with some great brands for my What's Hot list this season. And starting with laptops, pick the one that offers top-of-the-line performance, a long-lasting battery, and a dazzling display. This HP Envy X360 features the AMD Ryzen 5000 series processor, which I love. These processors are the world's most advanced and can handle demanding apps to allow you to work, play, and entertain. And for the gamer, I'm loving the Acer Asus ROG Zephyrus G14 gaming laptop. It's powered by AMD's Ryzen 9 processor. And again, these processors will really help elite gaming performance with amazing battery life. The laptop lid even lights up with a programmable mini LED display. Now, wearable technology continues to top holiday wish lists, and T-Mobile has the deals to get a watch for every wrist on your list. New and existing customers can get a free Samsung Galaxy Watch 4, Sync Up Kids Watch, or Timex Family Connect Watch when adding a qualifying line. I love taking advantage of deals like this. And I have the perfect stocking stuffer. These officially licensed micro SD cards for Nintendo Switch will give gamers dependable, high-performance